there, Virgos. This is going to be your weekly reading for the 19th through the 25th of August. So this is going to be general for you guys. So you guys could be sun, moon, risings, or any other placements of Virgo in your chart. Okay. So just keep in mind, you guys, because these readings are so general, they're not personal. So it's not meant to resonate with you fully like a personal reading. Since I'm tapping into like hundreds or thousands of, who knows, collective energies, please only take what may stand out and resonate with you personally. Do keep in mind, though, the only way that you'll ever truly know if something is meant for you is by getting a personal reading. So if you guys would like to book with me, you guys are free to do so. It's going to be a link to my website in the description box where you guys can purchase your reading. If you do, make sure that you just email me to set up your booking date or time if a time is needed for your type of reading. Also, if you guys have questions about availability or my readings just period, feel free to email me as well. I am not available on weekends, with the exception of the only time that I handle business on the weekend is if it's a personal emergency reading. Otherwise, any emails or anything like that will be handled first thing Monday. So Monday through Friday I'm available. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and get into your reading. So I'm going to use the Moon Goddess Oracle cards, I believe these are called. Or Queen of the Moon Oracle. 23, Gratitude. Last quarter, Moon, that stood out to me. Boundaries, number 12. Alright. So I'm seeing a shift. Okay, there's going to be a shift. There's also going to be a creative energy for you. I do feel like Spirit is telling you to create right now. But it could be that they're in the beginning stages. So whatever it is that you're trying to create or manifest, or this could be, you know, you as right now, you're going through your incubation. So it could be that it's not time yet to share those ideas yet, or your ideas are still in conception right now. They haven't fully, you know, it's not time for them to manifest yet. It could be something specific. It could also be something in relations to you, like a personal goal, like healing, or a body goal, or, you know, some sort of mental thing that you're trying to overcome, like in due time. I'm not getting like a physical goal, like a material thing that you're trying to obtain. I feel like this is something within the self that you're trying to obtain. And I also feel like Spirit is saying that you do need to protect your energy. You are divinely protected, but I'm just getting, it never hurts for you to, you know, make sure that no one has that power to penetrate you or get under your skin energetically. So with gratitude, I feel like Spirit is saying like you're at the last quarter of something, and Spirit wants you to be in a state of gratitude at this time, even if it's hard right now for you to be grateful, because it could be some things that you're going through and that you're dealing with that could be something that you're just like something that you're dealing with right now that it's hard for you to be grateful. But I feel like you could find something positive in it. And you also have to think, Spirit, like it shows that you can endure, that I can do this based off of the things that we are going through at the present moment, because you do have help, you do have support, you're not alone, whether that's in your physical life or just behind the scenes spiritually, either way or both. I feel like when you thank God, or you thank the Creator, the universe, or whatever for the struggle, you're showing that you can endure this, and you know, because it's something that you can take and impart wisdom, and that this is a seasonal situation, but you are at the last stage of something, and Spirit wants you to be in a state of gratitude and receptivity, really. So you may see a lot of 2s. You may also see a lot of 3s as well. You could see 5s this week. So speaking of faith, I'm just going to keep this out so I don't have to do this again. But the Witch's Tarot deck, I ordered this deck like maybe 2 years ago off eBay from a bookstore, a New Age bookstore. And I was going through a bad living situation. Like we couldn't find a place, like just couldn't find anywhere to go. So we had to stay with family, and it was like so triggering. Like so much was being purged and healed at that time, but it was like in the moment, in the energy, like when you're thick in it, it's like, this is too much for me, this is depressing, I can't do this, I can't wait to find a place. Like I got scammed out of $700, like a deposit. Like, we got scammed. I don't know if we were just desperate to find a place and we trusted this person, and I had to stack all that money back up again, and it was like, you know, it was a lot. Anyway, so it was the living situation that was like my test of faith at the time. You know, it was testing my faith and my belief. And I feel with this card, they sent me a whole different deck. Like, this is the Witch's Tarot that I ordered. They put a card in this little baggie, the Four of Wands, in this little bag. And I took it because you could take it as a relationship, a happy foundation, a happy home. I took this as a good omen for, like, a home is coming in. That's how I took it. I took it as a home is coming in for me and my family. Like, we're gonna be good. That's how I took this. So this is like my little, you know, good omen card, and I share this with people because I want people to have faith. Because I feel like they sent this card for a reason. Like, maybe they do this to everyone that orders with them. They put like certain cards that they feel guided to in the deck. But they did. They delivered me that deck and they put that card in there. So, you know, I'm taking that as a good blessing and omen. So I just wanted to share that with you because I felt guided to. It doesn't have to be that you're going through a living situation. It could be anything that you're being tested on your faith. Okay, so let's see what your advice or your affirmation is. You have cherishing the self. I accept and love myself. So remind yourself that you are cherished and you are loved, and affirm that you accept and love yourself, like, you know, before anything or anybody else. And I feel like this is also advice to treat yourself to something, you know, whether it's take yourself out to eat or buy yourself something nice or whatever, buy yourself some flowers or a plant, a cute little plant or something. Okay, so let's see what your tarot guidance is. I'm going to use the Witch's Tarot for this. Let's see, what is Virgo's energies for this week? Thank you. Okay, Three of Pentacles. So you guys are very focused and on something very intensively. So you got the Ten of Wands. You guys are very focused, I feel, on something. Three of Swords. Ten of Cups. King of Cups. The Star. The Nine of Cups, okay. The Hierophant. This feels like a love reading. I'm going to do a separate love reading during this, but this looks like love. Five of Cups and the Eight of Cups. Okay. You got a lot of emotional energy surrounding you, okay? A lot of heart-centered energy. So with the Three of Pentacles, I feel like this is you. You're wanting to create something. You're trying to manifest something. I do see that. And I feel some of you guys, if you're into magic or you work with like the elements or something, you guys definitely may be utilizing these things. You could be using the moon. Some of you guys may be trying to manifest when it comes to business and career. For some of you, that could be your main focus. You're very focused on that. Your challenge with the Ten of Wands is that you're carrying too much on your plate. Like, you're stressing yourself out to the point where you may be, and I get this energy quite often for people too. Like, lately I've been getting this. So, like, you may have lower back pains. You could have upper back pains. Your shoulders may hurt, and that's a sign that you're carrying too much energy and weight on your shoulders. And it could be energies that are not even yours. This could be past energies. This could be people around you. If you feel like you guys are having medical issues, I would definitely say consult your doctor, because I'm not here to give medical advice. I'm just telling you what I'm getting. But if you have any issues, I would say please consult a doctor. It may not be anything serious, but I'm just saying, like, don't just, oh, well, a reader told me it's just because I'm carrying a lot of stress. Like, no. Go to the doctor. Three of Swords. You guys, like, the energy of this, like, right now is like you may be so focused on creating something or manifesting or focusing on work because you're trying to avoid some painful situation. Maybe this has something to do with family or a desire or hope that you have for a happy ending in some sort. Doesn't have to be in regards to anybody, but for some of you it is. And it could very well specifically be a water sign person. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And I feel strongly Pisces and Scorpio because you have 3 Pisces cards. You have 10 of Cups, 8 of Cups, 9 of Cups. That's Pisces. Then 5 of Cups is Scorpio. So that could be, or something in your chart. But I feel like you just may have had a lot of hopes and aspirations in some sense, and maybe something didn't come to pass, or you're hanging on to the past and expecting something not to take place. So I feel like this King of Cups is in your past. So this could be an ex. It could be someone that you had a lot of high hopes for. Or this could just be a person that you had a lot of depth and love for this person. With the Star card, I feel like what's happening is that you're currently healing right now. And I feel like Spirit does want you to keep the hope and faith and have optimism that there's a new beginning that awaits you. I feel like Spirit's trying to get you to this point where you're pouring into your own cup, that you're fulfilling yourself. You're fulfilling your own needs. You're making your own self happy, like genuinely happy. That and also that you learn to appreciate yourself. This goes back to the cherish yourself card. I do see something significant maybe that's going to take place in October or November for you. I don't know. That's what I'm getting. Maybe late September. So your attitude right now, though, is that you want to be happy. You are trying to seek self-fulfillment within the self, but you could be doing it through work, like overthinking things. You know, Virgos are hard workers, so you could be throwing yourself into work. You could also be overeating. For some of you, drinking a lot. If that's something you need to look into, like, definitely do that. You know, I don't condone that, but who am I to judge? But please, you know, if it's something that is messing with your health, please look into it. But then you have the Hierophant. So your attitude is that you're trying to remain faithful. You're trying to have hope and faith and belief in a higher power or divine order of things. Like, some of you guys could be religious. You may have a religious faith. You could be Catholic. You're trying to trust and believe that whatever is happening, you're going to get that clarity and that illumination that you seek. You may have like a person, like a priest that you talk to, or like a friend that's highly spiritual, or it could be a reader or something that you go to that's influencing you, like inspiring you maybe. But it could be a Taurus person too with the Hierophant. The 5 of Cups. I feel like you're hoping that you will overcome this hurt and pain from this disappointment with the 10 of Cups, because the 10 of Cups is right in alignment with this 5 of Cups card. You want to move past the hurt and the pain. You want to look forward with things with the optimistic view. And your fear may be that you're not able to overcome, or you can't get over something, or you're not able to let someone or something go. But I do see you walking away from what doesn't serve you, because your attitude is, I want to be here in the 9 of Cups. So I'm moving from the 8 of Cups to the 9 of Cups. That's the energy I see. Like because you're following divine order. You're with the stars. You're following divine alignment. And this is because you're healing. Okay, so continue to heal. Continue to release. You know, it's okay to cry. It's okay to admit your feelings, your frustrations. It's okay to stay focused. And some of you guys are going to possibly have a wish fulfilled. It's a star and the 9 of Cups together can definitely represent a wish fulfillment. And you got the 10 of Cups, which is fulfillment. I know the position that it's in, but just the essence of it, I see this as like something that you aspire for. Whatever that may be is going to be some sort of fulfillment. Could be emotional fulfillment. But I'm seeing Capricorn, Sag, Libras, Pisces, Scorpio energies, and Aquarius energy, Taurus energy as well. This could be things within your chart. This could be timing, or this could be something in someone else's chart. So let's look at your love energy. I'm going to use my relationship oracle cards. Now keep in mind, Virgo, you guys are all unique. Your situation and relationship status is different from the next Virgo. So please only take what may resonate with your situation specifically. So if you guys are interested in this oracle deck, it's available on my website. I have 4 different decks available. I will leave the links in the description if you're interested. So let's take a look at your energy this week, Virgos. Sun, Moon, Risings, Venus, 5th house, 7th house, Virgos. Or you guys could be cross-watching for Virgo. Let's see. Healthy dynamic. desire and chemistry. This came out for Taurus. Communication. Some of you guys may have Taurus in your chart, or you guys could be dealing with a Taurus. Contracts, life purpose, and soul journey. I'm going to clarify this with the tarot, so I'm going to move these cards out of the way. Daydreams, lucid dreaming, and fantasy. Unresolved issues. All right, let's see what we're working with. Let's see. These are some big ass oracle cards, y'all, so you gotta fit them on the table. So let's see. Divine Spirit, please clarify each card in the exact order as I laid them out, what this energy means for Virgo in their love life this week. Mr. King of Swords, Four of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, communication, Queen of Cups, Five of Swords. Maybe somebody cheated. Lovers. There could be a love triangle. All right, so healthy dynamic could represent that this is what you, ultimately, you know what you want. You may know how to get it. You may know what you want to express to someone. Like, as far as a healthy dynamic, you may feel like you need to be blunt. You need to be honest with someone. I'm seeing with the King and the Queen of Swords, this represents a couple in communication, or maybe not in communication, but definitely this is representing two people that need to have a conversation or will. And I feel like whoever this King of Swords is, it could be the highest aspect of you as far as your communication goes, or your wisdom goes, or this is someone else that's like this, or it could be an air sign specifically. Could be Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. You have Aquarius cards and a Gemini card. So this could be one or the other. Or that Gemini energy can represent choices and decisions or communication about a choice or decision. Four of Pentacles, clarifying desire and chemistry. So some of you guys are holding yourself back, especially if you feel like it's too good to be true, or you can't trust the person, or maybe you feel like because of something that happened to you in the past, it's hard for you to walk in your desires, your heart's desires for love. You're closing yourself off. You're protecting yourself. You're like, I have something precious here. My heart, my time, my energy is precious. You know, my body is precious. I'm not just going to just give it up to anybody. And then you have communication with the Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords here can represent you, or it can represent a feminine energy, or someone that wishes to communicate. They feel like this is needed. But this is where someone stands with you. So whoever this may be for you specifically, like I said, they could be an air sign, or it could be a person that wishes to communicate with you. They wish to express some sort of truth, clarify things. So contracts, life purpose, and soul journey with the Queen of Cups. I feel that your challenge is you're trying to heal from all of this. You're trying to heal from the lessons and the contracts with certain people. While at the same time trying to find the divine reason and purpose in it, and how does this fit your life purpose or journey. And I feel some of you guys may be intuitive, so it's like you sit, I'm seeing her throne with the seashell reminds me of like a pearl. So you're the pearl in this shell. I feel like you represent this highly intuitive energy. So it's like you're kind of challenged by this, with this energy, like what does it represent? And it could also be that there was two different people here involved. Okay, you could have been in a third party situation. Someone may have cheated on you or cheated with you, and I feel like you're trying to figure out what was the purpose of this. Four of Swords, daydreams, lucid dreaming, and fantasy. Pay attention to your dreams. Like spirit is sending you messages through your sleep, through your dreams. They're sending you a lot of messages, a lot of signs, a lot of synchronicities. I don't know, something with dragonflies may stand out to you. Also could be fairies. You guys may connect with the fairy realm or something. Hawks can also represent something for you, or falcons. Falcons or hawks could be animal totems or messengers for you in your situation. So unresolved issues with the Lovers. There's still some community that I get heavily that there's a conversation that needs to be had between two people. And it could be in regards to a choice or decision that was made in the past, or that has been made, or wants to be made, or not sure, or it's a choice between two lovers. It could be someone asking, why did you do that? Why did you lie to me? Why did you cheat on me? Or why didn't you tell me that you had someone else? Or blah, blah, blah. You know, it's different things. I feel like inevitably Spirit may be conjuring up some sort of meeting to communicate. If you already have a partner, then it could be just creating the right scenario for you two to have some sort of important conversation or talk about what you both want or what you want to do. You have a lot of swords and air energy, which is all communication with the air. Okay. All right. So let's pull an advice card for you, Virgo. So if you guys would like to subscribe, feel free to share this video with a friend, family member, or just the channel if you feel like they might benefit from it. Also, like this video if it resonated with you. Don't forget to check the description if you guys would like to book me for a personal reading. So let's see what's up with your advice for love. Which is Virgo's advice, Virgos. Unrequited love and love yourself first. So your advice right now is I feel like that you got to honor you, honor yourself. And if anything or anyone, not just romantically, is you feel like they're not giving you reciprocal energy, the same match energy or effort, you have to pull yourself out of that energy and focus on you first. And this is not selfish. This is you creating healthy boundaries for yourself, okay? Having that level of respect for self. Also, I feel that it could be that you're still needing to heal from a situation where you felt like someone left you out in the cold, like you weren't enough for somebody. But I feel like this can go either way as far as like people in your life taking advantage, or you feel like people not, giving you that same energy or time. That this is you saying, you know what, enough is enough of that. I'm going to start honoring me first. Okay? So that is your advice. Your advice, love yourself first. Put yourself first. Honor yourself first. Help create these healthy boundaries. If you feel like you need to express to someone that there's an unequal give and take, then by all means do so. So that is the reading for you, Virgo. Much love as always. I appreciate you. Thank y'all so much for watching. Until next reading.